Good morning. So I want to talk real quick for a minute about how I was able to change my body, my mind, my thinking, and there's a plastic bag over my phone, so it sounds funky, it looks funky, deal with it. But how I made those changes at 58 years of age, and why most people remain stuck at 18, 28, 38, 48. Now, what it is this. Every morning we start out our process with our habits, and our habits, every time you repeat a habit, you strengthen the neurons, the connections in your brain that make that habit part of you, negative or positive. Now, how do we begin to destroy those neurons, those processes? Well, you begin to mess with the things that are your habits. Now, so I'm gonna do this, and I'm sorry I'm gonna be very careful not to record anything that you don't want to see. Well, let me turn my phone around now. I'm going to have you join me for the first time I ever took a totally ice-cold shower with no warm water. Why is this important? Because cold will kick your fight and flight in. It will make you want to run like the wind. This is going to be a mother. Because I've always taken a cold shower, a warm shower, hot shower, and then had some cold to follow to get me going. This morning, I want a massive interrupt. I'm going to interrupt everything I'm thinking. Now, my showers aren't as long as yours because I don't wash my hair. But it's important to take these things and do them. Okay. So this is ice cold. I'm going to go through each step and just do my regular shower. Now, when I know I'm beginning to get into a place where my body's really doing what it should be doing, I'll start to breathe normally. And that's slowly coming along. Because now all the blood is moving from the inside, all my blood is moving to the outside to keep me warm. And I'm forcing my body to set up a whole new process, a whole new set of habits. So that's a very fast shower. And I help the environment. How cool is that? So I wanted to do this because there's a guy named Joe Dispenza, an amazing doctor. And this guy is rewriting the book on how the subconscious and the conscious mind work. We've got to interrupt patterns to change habits because our subconscious is our body. It is. And your body, the minute you make a change, your body will force you back to doing things the old way, in the old way you're used to. Well, we got to change that. So I invite you along on the journey. And today's morning journey start was an ice cold shower. Now it's going to be to go get cleaned up, get dressed, and I'm going to go meditate a little bit because rewiring the software, meditation makes you stop and begin to rewire. Instead of the morning where you have your normal reactions and your places you stop for coffee or your drink, automatically, now I've interrupted two things. I don't usually meditate in the morning. I've made two changes. I'm starting to rewire. I made that rewiring with food. I eat one meal a day now because the food was my thing. And I dropped 30 pounds very quickly doing that. I'm never starving. I'm never overly hungry. I get hunger pangs, but now I call those pains a victory, not misery or discomfort. So I invite you to come along. This process is going to be difficult, but it's going to be amazing. And I hope you'll come along for the journey. I'm going to turn the phone around now and turn it off. I don't want you to see anything that's going to give you a nightmare. I love you guys. If you get a chance to watch this, please subscribe to my channel. It's a new channel, but it's going to be one that's going to be a lot of fun over the next couple of years.